Well, hello everybody and greetings once again. Rumors of my disappearance are greatly exaggerated, I must say. But I'm coming to you here from Clarksville, Indiana, which is on the other side of the Ohio River here, across the river from Louisville. And it's very palpable, the festive atmosphere. By the way, it's a beautiful, beautiful day here in Louisville, in Clarksville, Indiana, as I walk here towards the river. Everybody seems to be having such a great time here, waiting for tomorrow is going to be that.
Hi, sir.
Hey there. We're live on YouTube. And hey Jackie, hello Bruce. Hello this traveler, take two. By the way, rumors of my disappearance are greatly exaggerated. Yes, I do.
What's your YouTube channel?
Traveling Robert.
Traveling Rabbit?
Like Robert, my name Robert, and traveling as in traveling, like,
okay.
Yeah, Traveling Robert. And we are live here. As you can see, everybody's having a great time. And I'm gonna try to walk to the river, see what. But happy Friday, everybody. A Traveling Rabbit. Well, you know, I've got my accent. What can I do? You know, I speak a little better than Tony Montana, though. Spotted. So I'm gonna try to walk here to the river. I drove earlier to the river, and everything is blocked off already. It's silly me thinking that I was gonna be able to park, but it doesn't matter. It's kind of walking distance. It's a little less than a mile, so I should be able to make it if I don't get run over first. It's a very festive atmosphere at the campground, I must say. I'm almost comparing it to my experience at Fiesta Key, but not as festive, in fact. Fiesta Key without the live music, the loud music. So I think I'm supposed to go this way. What do you mean not working? I believe his stay is, yes, I came with mother actually, and but she stayed with my cousin Juan at his house. I think I'm supposed to go this way. Hold on guys, I'm walking here in the middle of the street, talking to my phone. Because, you know, the sidewalks are kind of blocked off. I don't know, this is Clarksville, Indiana. Some streets look better than the others, I guess. Yeah, this area back here is, you know, there's some what look like historic houses here on this side. I don't know. But as you can see, every single parking space is blocked off, you know. Because I'm sure they're gonna charge a premium for these spots here. And I should have looked at my GPS before just attempting to walk to the river aimlessly. But I think I'm supposed to go south. Is east. If west is that way, south should be that way. So the river should be that way, I guess. We'll see. We'll soon find out. I wonder if I can multitask while live streaming. By the way, let me check out some of the previous messages. Volcano time lapse. Are you camped? Yes, I am. And stop up for an IPA. Well, I'm gonna have an IPA for sure when I return to the campground. Anyways, I have no idea where I'm going in this neighborhood here. Maybe I shouldn't be walking around here. Well, as I was streaming coming into town, the app just crashed, which is weird, but that's what happened. Yeah, I believe I made a wrong turn here, but it doesn't matter. I'll keep going. The railroad tracks will take you to the river, right? So I'm supposed to go that way. Hey Robert, from Andrea and Alex Cruz, Orlando. All right. Welcome. Looks like a long way back to Meritini. Hello from Palm Coast, Florida. Hello there. And yeah, I don't know. I'm staying here in the Indiana side. Flat Earth Vegans. Hello from South Florida. Well, let me see if I can make my way to the river. I think I was supposed to go that way instead. And my idea was my original idea was to make the video with a view of the river behind me in downtown Louisville, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull that off. We'll see. Let me show you what I'm seeing here for a little bit, as it is getting late in the day. You see every single possible parking space is blocked off for the Thunder over Louisville deal. Well, this is Clarksville, Indiana. I don't know if it is shady. It might be. Doesn't look that bad. Maybe I was supposed to come this way, but this is not a... Yeah, I need a GPS. Yeah, it's through here, but I don't think this is a pedestrian-friendly bridge. I'm gonna do it anyways. Nice to see. Give a shout out to my wife Viola, having her birthday. Happy birthday, Viola. We have you. Just leave the camera on. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make it as close to the river as I can, guys. But I don't guarantee anything. Yeah, this does look kind of shady, doesn't it? Yeah, I can kind of find the way back. You see, tomorrow for the Thunder, they're gonna be charging cars $15, RVs $100. I think I got a deal for $60 with full hookups at the campground. Yeah, it does look like a sketchy neighborhood, but there's no one on the streets. I mean, let's see if I get mugged. At least it will be live on YouTube. Well, what really brought me to Louisville was to bring my mom and to visit the family. And then I found out that they have this huge event here called Thunder over Louisville, which happens here in front of the river. So I said, what the heck, let me see if I can see that event. And apparently tomorrow this is going to be flooded with people. And parking is going to be impossible. And I was able to find a spot at this campground, which is packed. It's very much a party atmosphere in there. Of course, a lot of weekenders camping, having a good time. I'm just gonna see if I can make it close enough to the river. Yeah, 800,000 people are going to be flooding these streets. I'm gonna try to make some live videos as well, unscheduled, like this one with my phone, if I have enough battery. Well, I already saw signs. Drones are forbidden, so that's not gonna be happening. Okay, that over there. Okay, I see. I'm getting my bearings now. By the time I get back to Miami, I'm gonna know this town by heart. That over there is the Colgate clock, which is like, I believe is one of the largest clocks of its kind in the world, if not the largest. So you got family that lives here? Yes, I have family that lives here in Louisville. They've lived here for many years, since the 1960s. And from Charleston, South Carolina, hello. By the 4th largest. All right. Yes, turn right at the Colgate clock. Yeah, I drove all this earlier today, and as you can see, I'm in the middle of the street. There's no sidewalk. Oh yeah, there's a sidewalk on the other side. Go figure. No parking on Day of Thunder of the Louisville violators will be towed at owner's expense. There you go. Yes, it is a beautiful weather. I'm wearing my hoodie even though it is not that cold, because I presume that later today, as night falls, it's gonna get a lot colder. And as you can see, a lot of people have paid the $100 for parking there. Yeah, and the air conditioning in old Kia it's starting to fail. Luckily, it's kind of cold, but this afternoon it was a little hot, believe it or not. Okay, I'm almost reaching that Colgate clock, you guys. Hey, Rum Future, how are you? 77 degrees in Orlando. Well, it's probably high 50s here in Clarksville, Indiana right now. And oh, check it out. That's downtown Louisville, right there across this park. I'm gonna try to walk all the way to the river there, although I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to make it all the way there. It is the start of the Kentucky Derby, yeah. Andrea Corrales, you have a guy from my IC. That's great, because thank you so much, because when I get back to Miami. Oh, it's Alex Cruz, by the way. Is there anything Alex Cruz doesn't know how to do? Here we have a huge fifth wheel. Actually, let me cross the street here. I am in Indiana. This is Clarksville, Indiana. Although I believe Jeffersonville, Indiana is like right next. Hold on. It's this street, okay. Let me see if I can cross the street here and just make it to the other side. Risking my life here for you guys. There, that's the Colgate clock behind me. And yeah. And I'm just gonna try to walk. This is like another 2 blocks to the river. If you guys have any questions, anything you want to talk about, let me know. I'm here. At least I'm not driving. Earlier I was driving on I-65, and somehow the app. Indiana here, Sander Peña. Hello there. Yeah, so far it's pretty deserted out here. And this they look like pretty. And I'm sorry, my phone is not looking as good as it used to. I need to replace it. The cameras are kind of damaged. But this over here look kind of like historic homes. Volcano time lapse. So happy you have to hear. You'll enjoy the thunder. Oh, message retracted. I wonder why. A great restaurant downtown called Milkwood. If you want a great meal. Actually, as a matter of fact, I do. But I don't think tomorrow is a good day to do anything here of that sort. Right now I'm in Avon, Indiana. Stay in Danville, Indiana. What campground are you staying at? Well, I'm here in Clarksville, Indiana. It used to be the KOA. I forgot what it's called now. Yeah, this year, you know, as I was driving this way on I-75, is actually more like on I-24 coming west from Chattanooga. The trees, they look almost like fall colors, like they're confused, because I guess they started to bloom. You know, spring came and then spring left, and they even got snow here like a couple of days ago. So missing out on hillbilly days in southeast Kentucky. Hey, Muhammad, how are you? And yeah, the trees look like they perhaps are starting bloom around here. I don't know, I've got about one more block to go. I'm gonna show you guys the river, and then I'm heading back. And I'm gonna start working on the Sedona video, and I'll have the IPA then. It's a party down on the campground. It's so busy, so different from when I stayed here the last time. But tomorrow is going to be interesting, to say the least. You must say you're making me tired of all this walking. LOL. Make another Jensen Beach video. Yeah, definitely I'm gonna go to Jensen Beach again at some point. 9 years ago for Thunder, I was at the hospital getting a kidney transplant. Oh man, that's a bummer. Alex here, my IPA I'm drinking is Nombre Tuyo. Salud. Hey Alex, hope to see you back in Miami. When is your Albuquerque video? It's after Sedona, actually. Actually, after Sedona, it's look at it. What such a beautiful day here in Indiana. After Sedona, I'm going to have a shorter one about Route 66, and then it's Albuquerque. So I have so much stuff to edit. That's still about a month away, and I really don't have time to make them so much longer. Oh, check it out! There's another RV park here. I didn't know about this one. Maybe something like they made impromptu for the Thunder. I'm gonna find out. No, this seems to be an honest to God RV park, or maybe it's just boondocking. Who knows? It's a special date here in. Okay, one more block I gotta walk, and then we'll be going back to the campground. How many days will you be there? I'm gonna be here about 5 days probably. Sedona video, yes, Sedona video is the one that I'm finishing editing. Rick and Amy Clark. Get some KC pizza if you see one. Okay, cool. Hey, what's up, Marsan? What are you using to hold the phone? It's a Manfrotto a Manfrotto tripod. Hi, Robert from Germany. Fans from Kentucky say hi. Next stop should be Kentucky Horse Park in Lexington. Yes, I do plan to pass by Lexington before heading back to Miami, for sure. Well, I got one more block to go here, guys. Let me see. Let me get on the other. Right, this is fine. Let me see. What's the temperature? It's about, I say, probably 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Hi. How you doing? Yeah, it's busy here. Horse Park has a great campground. I don't know what I'm going to do exactly in Lexington yet, but for sure I'm going to do something.
Watch out for kids out there. Go in the grass.
Read Coconut in Fort Myers today and thought about you. Oh, cool. Yeah, that was one of my first campgrounds. And at the time, it was one of my favorites. Okay, here we go. We've made it. We've made it here by the Ohio River. And the whole river is blocked off. Let me show you. This is where I was planning on coming, but the road is blocked, and yeah, there's no way to come over here. And here they have a sign that says no alcoholic beverage, no grills, no pets, especially no drones. So there we go. Let me see if I can make it over here. Show you guys. What's going on? How you doing? I'm just gonna take a picture of the Ohio River. Check out this. Check out these houses here. This is very pretty here. And that's a nice bridge over there. The slabs is better, you think? Probably not. One more block, yes. Well, this is obviously downtown Kentucky, here, downtown Louisville. A lot of people, you know, a lot of parties here, impromptu parties, and yeah, lots of kids out tonight here. And I mean, there was a cop guarding there, but he didn't stop me, so I guess. Hey, look what? Will you care to elaborate? Yes. Hi, how are you? No, this is where I originally intended to begin this live video. And Charles and Betty from Hamilton, Ohio, Ontario. Well, here we go, everybody. Tomorrow this is going to be flooded with people, and yeah, I think we have a troll too, but you know what, don't worry about the trolls, it's all good. I'm just going to take a shot here with my good camera. Everybody smile for the camera. And this is a nice house back there. I'll show you in a few. Okay. Now I'm here, everybody, and as you can see, we have downtown Louisville behind us, and well, the event is the Louisville, the Thunder of Louisville, and it's gonna be like an air show tomorrow afternoon, and then in the evening they're gonna have it's like the biggest fireworks show in the United States. Perfect backdrop, right? This is what I intended to because I knew this park existed here, but you can't drive here today. Everything is blocked off. So in a few minutes now, before the sun sets, I'm just going to start driving. I mean driving, walking back to the campground. By the way, can you guys see me okay? How's the signal going today? Because as you can see, I've been walking all the way from the campground all the way here. And those of you who stuck around now for 24 minutes, you get treated to this beautiful view of downtown. Perfect signal. Yeah, getting a little exercise. Is all the show free? Yeah, the parking is going to be super expensive, but the show is free. I mean, unless you want to sit at one of these restaurants here next door, or somewhere back there in downtown, that is going to be. And I'm sure it's going to be kind of hard getting here tomorrow. I'm gonna try to come here early. Where's my bike? No, I didn't bring my bike. Well, the RV park, there was a cancellation. I got lucky. And on this trip, I came with my mom. She's not right here with me right now. She stayed with my cousin Juan, who lives in here in Louisville. But give you a little more of a view here. There we go. And there's the other bridge. That's is that the Second Street Bridge? I think it's called. That's the one that they're gonna close, and that's where they're gonna have the big fireworks show. Which I don't think I'm not gonna be able to see because I'm gonna have to like camp here overnight. Let us know how you make it back to the campground safely. I think it's gonna be bad. I don't think it's that bad of a neighborhood. When do you go back to Miami? In about a week. Great shot. PS. Sunset is at 8:22. Okay, we've got almost an hour. Actually, right now I'm going to take a couple of more shots with my good camera, and then I'm just going to. Does your mom stay in the RV? Yes, she has been staying with me in the RV for the past 3 nights. Now she's gonna stay with the family for a couple of nights, and then she's gonna stay with me again as we travel back to Florida. Is it safe to walk in Little Havana nowadays? I think for the most part it is, especially if you stick to 8th Street. Yeah, I mean I haven't walked in Little Havana at night in a long time, so I don't know. Too bad you can use your drone. Yeah, I had already read in the frequently asked questions about this event that the drone was going to be a no-no. So yeah, no biggie. And we've got 88 viewers tonight, and for it being an off-scheduled broadcast here, that's pretty cool, right? Camping on the lake this weekend is so nice. Big barbecue cook-off this weekend. How was your trip up Montego? Actually, it was it went amazingly well. This was my 3rd time up Montego, so I knew what was up ahead. So I just overdrive off and just took it slow, 45 miles an hour, early in the morning, so it was cold. So it was good. Adancito, Cynthia says hello. Love the city. Thank you so much. I'm glad you liked it. Most major cities are banning drones or making each person pay a fee. Oh, really? Well, I flew it yesterday in Chattanooga. Don't tell anybody. Yeah, they're banning drones for almost everywhere. It is what it is. Do you know if the kids have recovered from hurricane? Most of the kids are recovered. Of course, there's that area just south of Isla Morada, Marathon, all the way to the to the middle of the Lower Keys. It's pretty bad still. Got my sticker, thank you. Proudly displayed in my RV window. By the way, if you order a CD in the past 2 or 3 days, it's gonna take me a while to ship it, about another week or so, because I don't have a printer. Unless I can get I can get someone here to print it for me, or maybe I'll go to what is it, a Camco's or one of these places. $500 fines in some parts of the Keys for flying drones. Oh, really? How come you don't stay with your family? Well, because I want to see the fireworks. I'm gonna stay with the family for the rest of the week, most likely. Although he's on a very steep incline street, so we'll see how that works out. Should have shipped a bunch to me, and I could have shipped them. I know, man. Yeah, but still. I've sold like 3 or 4 since I've been on the road, so I'll try to print it somewhere before heading back. When can we expect the Thunder video? I really don't know. It's going to be at least a month, and maybe a little more. I wanna put them in order, and I'm still by. You're gonna see Phoenix this Sunday, and that happened in January, so I'm really behind. But maybe I'll do like a short one of just the fireworks, because this whole trip, I have so much footage from yesterday from Chattanooga. It's gonna take a long time to edit, and it's gonna take a long time for me to edit it to release that. It's on cue. Robert, I want to see Philadelphia. That'll be in September. Hello from Joe and Nancy from Apollo, Pennsylvania. All right. So how did your fancy radiator cap stay good? Yeah, man, the radiator has didn't overheat at all in Montego, and haven't lost any more coolant, antifreeze. So I guess we're doing good. You passed by Corbin, Kentucky. Call me. All right. Everybody call Wandering Travels now. No, just kidding, just kidding. But I wouldn't have put my number on a public chat, man. I'm just saying. Yeah, all right. Thank you so much for that super chat, Fasung Bakam. Keep on traveling. Thank you. I watched some of your older videos, Monabigo 27N Class A. What didn't you like about it? I don't know. I don't recall. Maybe too long. Oh man, sorry about that. I'm getting sleep. It's been a long couple of days, traveling up and down. What makes you travel north from such a beautiful place as Miami? Well, I just wanted to see the family here in Louisville, first of all. Second of all, not all that glitters is gold. Miami may look beautiful, but sometimes life there is stressful. And I just like to see different places, to be honest. Yeah. You have a great singing voice and talking voice. Thank you so much, Flat Earth Vegans. And well, anyways, I'm going to start heading back to the campground. I'm gonna maybe I'll make a quick time lapse here, and okay, hold on. I used to live in Florida and would come and visit my family on vacation in Kentucky. I really like Kentucky. People are very nice, and the countryside is beautiful. It's Market Street in New Albany, Indiana. Is a neat area about 10 miles west of you. Well, I'm to probably on Monday or Tuesday. I'm going to do a little more touring around the area. I think my cousin Juan wants to take us to Bardstown. And yeah, no, I fly pelican. I don't think there are any pelicans here in the Ohio River. You have to make it to the Epcot Food and Wine Festival. Being there, it's a lot of fun. I might be going back soon. I left Miami 3 years ago. Bought a house in Port St. Lucie, and my blood pressure is down. Yeah, I agree. Sometimes. It's a beautiful city especially when you look at it from the ocean, and it's so many skyscrapers and all that, but it's overpopulated. Traffic is horrible. It's insanely expensive to live there, and it's not for everybody. Let's just put it that way. Went to Bardstown last year. Beautiful for photography. Take the highway scenic route. We'll do. Epcot Flower Festival is fun too. Yeah, flower is in the spring, and the food and wine is in the fall, I think. Woodford Reserve Distillery tour is amazing. Okay, do you ever cruise out of Miami? Many years ago I did, yes. Fantastic videos, Robert. Thank you so much for sharing them. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Well, I'm going to leave you with this fine view here of downtown Louisville from the other side of the river. I'm actually in Clarksville, Indiana. And I really, really appreciate you guys watching on this late on a Friday. I'm going to go get my IPA now. And until next Friday, which I'm probably going to come to you from... I want to say somewhere, maybe in Gatlinburg. No, next Friday, either Gatlinburg or Atlanta. One of the two, around that area. That's where we're going to be next Friday. We're going to... Oh, by the way, yeah, happy 420. I'm enjoying your new CD. Thank you so much. All right, everybody. Thank you. Have a nice weekend. Happy Friday. And... I'll see you on the road next time. I'm not gonna sing this time because there's people around here and they're gonna think I'm weird.